welcome to D&C Studios. We are back. We apologize for the technical difficulties. This has been one heck of a ride. If it's not travel, if it's not illness, it's technical difficulties. We can't wait to see what type of apocalyptic problems we'll have next week.
Oh my God.
Or next 2 weeks.
Theme or something.
Yeah, but we all survived Turkey Day, so we are here to have some fun. Hope you want to go for the ride and watch. I am your game master, Gamma God Dickie. I will be running the game. It'll be a Gamma World game based on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th edition, and also tons of homebrew. Let me introduce my players. To my right is the man that's allowing me to sit in his throne.
Hi everybody, I'm Jesus. Hi. I play Damian, who is a human with a god complex, and then Plorg, who is a very simple plant person.
Yes.
Which we all love.
And we'll throw it over to my firstborn.
Hey, yo, I'm Vic. I'm gonna be playing. We're playing two. Yeah. So we have Woody, who is just a simple man with simple needs and a bow, and then his android companion Hugh. Cyborg, yeah. A cyborg companion. Who may or may not have accidentally woken up in an Amazon shipping plant, but you know.
There we go.
That backstory is yet to be discovered.
There we go. And I'm throwing it over to our ultimate warrior who's overcome so much adversity in life.
Yeah.
And in games.
Yeah. Hi guys, I'm Jess. I am playing Dayzi Ove-da Bart. She is a animal hybrid, technically a bird animal hybrid. She's super fun and yeah, she's gonna be interesting. And then I'm also playing Bradlee Cooper, who is basically he's a rocket raccoon.
Yeah.
Basically.
A raccoon mutant known as Dabbers.
Yes.
Bradlee Cooper, don't actually sue us.
No, that's why I changed the spelling of the name. So, when we last left off our adventurers, they were able to get a huge anti-grav sled that's 10 by 30 feet. They also have their mounts, which also kind of, some ride along and some ride on the sled. They were able to meet two porkers, two half human, half pigs, and offered them a ride to come along, but unfortunately they had swine flu, and with time, 3 people contracted the swine flu, 3 were immune to it. Damian caught it and just has the sniffles and a little cough. He's okay, but he is contagious. Also, Bradlee Cooper and Woody got the worst of it, and they are on their deathbed at the moment. Basically, when I rolled for poison and checked the matrix, they were supposed to have died. They have elected to use one of their luck points to stay alive, but will be incapacitated for a number of days that will be determined later. This is why I said 2 characters, because the mortality rate is higher.
Man.
So, they are on the sled and they're now entering the Valley of Dire. And as they come in, they're right between 2 mountains. There's a mountain on the left and a mountain on the right. And all of a sudden they start to feel like a cold front is coming in. Now, Dayzi is susceptible to cold and heat, but this is not anything that's going to cause her any problems other than discomfort. So what she can do is fluff up her feathers to hold her body heat and she'll be fine. Everybody else can wrap up with a fur or whatever they want, a blanket from their bedroll or whatever like that. So, what is it that you want to do as you enter the valley? Because, be honest folks, before I go any further, let me do my shameless plug. Please buy my book, Survivors of the Mutant Dawn. It's now on Amazon and will be on Smashwords after the 4th of December.
Nice.
I will be getting the word out on that. My second book, Mutated Lands, will probably come out in January or February, January the earliest. It is now being edited, and we're slowly putting that together.
That's cool. The link's down below, guys, so you can just go directly
Yes.
down there and get it.
So, now, what's the plan? You got 2 people deadly sick, 1 kind of sick, 3 feeling okay, and you also have the porkers coming along with you too.
Okay.
Each of you have a map of certain items that you're going to pick up to trade and make money with Gitmo back in Naznez. He basically loaned you the anti-grav sled to get the things, and if it's worth, if the parts that you're getting are very valuable, you may end up paying off the sled and have the sled for yourself. Totally up to you. So we are in the morning, a little brisk morning. You have those maps that will help you figure out where you're going.
Yes. I'm sorry. Beyond the door.
Okay.
But they're there. I guess Damon's gonna like perceive like the higher ranges to see if there's like any shadows moving or like anything out there.
Well, the first mountain on your right is about 100 meters high.
Okay.
And you really can't see anything from your vantage point. The one on the left is about 400 meters high.
Okay.
And again, you really can't see from where you're at.
Are they showing any signs of their illness? Like anything that we can physically see?
Like who? Like
all of us are sick.
the Bradlee is sicker than a dog. Now, Woody, your choice is sicker than a dog, paralyzed, or in a coma.
Shoot.
I'm gonna go with
Or
sicker
you want,
than a dog.
or you want to roll the dice on it. Your choice.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's roll a die.
All right,
Yeah.
1 or 2. 1 or 2 is comatose. 3 or 4 is paralyzed. 5 or 6 sicker than a dog.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm rolling a d6.
Yep.
All right. All right, I got a 2.
Oh man.
So he is in a coma.
Comatose.
Yes,
This is the most sleep he's ever gotten in his life.
basically.
Before, like, I don't know if Woody was planning on still riding his mount or not, but Dayzi would be like, do you want to get on the sled?
I think you got him on the sled. I think you got both of them on the sled, and their animals are kind of tied to the sled and following
Okay,
along.
perfect.
Unless you want the porkers to ride them.
Nope.
Fuck no.
Okay.
So as Damian, I'm gonna look at you guys. I'm not saying that we could use him. He's very asleep right now. We could just put him on one of the animals, let him. He's sleeping. He's not gonna feel anything. We could just let him go down, and there's an ambush. He will let us know. He's a team player. Or we can sell one of the porkers. It's up to you. Just saying. What if there's traps? I don't know. Plorg is like 2 seconds away from just getting up and doing it himself. Just checking.
Daisy's gonna say, that's interesting. Well, why don't you go down, Damian?
I am very squishy. Do you see this?
Yeah,
No
well,
meat.
unfortunately, Woody is too right now, so.
Okay. Now, somebody could do a reconnaissance because they have wings.
They could do a reconnaissance.
And you could, now the problem is you are encumbered because you're carrying a lot of stuff on
That's
you.
true.
Now, if you kind of put all that stuff off and put it down on the ship and fly, you go to an altitude of 800 meters. With the stuff on, you go to an altitude of 400 meters, which would be half speed.
Okay. So what Dayzi would do... Yeah, she's gonna take the heaviest stuff off of her. Like the shield, the maul, the gun.
Okay.
There's more stuff, I'm sure.
Do you have a pistol?
She has... Yes. Wait, she has a shock rifle.
Okay.
And battering ram. And
Yeah, Plorg is gonna go right up to you and get his like sniper rifle, and then get in position, and he's gonna look at you and like, I'll cover you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now if you go up to your altitude height, if you just fly straight up to 800 meters, you can see 50 kilometers around. You'll have the whole 50 kilometers as far as you can see. Now your vision, you have heightened vision, and within 3 kilometers or anything like that, you can see something that's basically up close and personal.
Okay.
But anything outside of that, you can kind of see something, but not really close up.
From the ground, can Plorg see anything with his improved vision? I think no, right?
Basically, you just see the mountains and just a prairie ahead of you. How far can he see?
Let's see. I just have improved vision on this updated sheet.
Here. Improved vision. It's constant. Oh, you got that other sheet by chance?
Yeah.
It has the information on
I'll get
there.
that.
Yeah, I have the explanations, all the mutations on that sheet.
Yeah, no problem.
While you're at it, might as well grab those maps too.
Yep.
So, what are you going to do?
So she's gonna go up,
Oh, hi.
fly over. She's going to do... Did you say 30?
Well, if you go up to 800 meters, you can see 50 kilometers. If you go up, less than that, then there will be less that you can see. Now, the mountain to your right is 100 meters high, and the mountain to your left is 400 meters high.
Okay.
Oh, it's a clearly
So
up to
what she's first gonna do is go up, we'll say 200 meters.
Okay, so
See
200
what she
meters.
sees from there.
Okay, let's see. You'll be able to see about 45 kilometers ahead of you.
Okay. So she's gonna go up to the 200 and look around.
Okay.
Does she see anything from the mountain?
Okay, the mountain on the right, you see a single huge tree and these stones that seem to be piled up to a pyramid. Okay? At 200 meters, you cannot see the top of the mountain to your left. Now,
Right.
but you can see the mountain next to it, and it's got, looks like some kind of gun, like a huge gun that's attached to the ground on top of that mountain.
Okay. Is there someone manning that gun?
You don't see anybody around there, and using your heightened vision, getting a closer look at that weapon, it looks in pretty bad shape. It's really rusted and just, got vines crawling all over it and stuff like that.
And that's on the smaller mountain on the right.
The left. Now, the smaller mountain on the right is a tree. Okay, the first mountain to your left, you haven't gone high enough to see what's on top. And the next mountain over, you can see it level, looks like some type of huge weapon that's really in bad shape. Now,
Alright, so
looking
then
out, also, you're going to look out in front of you?
Yeah, yes.
All right. you can see that kind of off to the right behind, not really behind the mountain to your right, but kind of off, there's a forest. You're also able to see ahead of you, there's a forest. And it's probably about 20 kilometers away. And some ruins. And if you look behind the other mountain to your left, there's two other mountains behind it about the same height. And you really can't see anything because it's kind of hazy.
Gotcha, okay. Alright, then I'm gonna also go up to where I can see what's on top of the mountain on the left. So I'm gonna go up 4, I guess.
Okay, going up 400. You see what looks like some type of airship that had crashed, and there are many items kind of spewed all over the place, and you see about 20 of these things grazing up there.
The camera. Oh, the camera can't see that one anymore. These guys.
Oh.
Yeah, those guys.
20 of those, okay.
Which are basically called rack oxen.
Okay.
Cool.
And
Alright.
yeah, these are pretty big. There's like 20 of them, and they're just kind of grazing around up there.
Okay, and since I went up higher, do I see anything else that I didn't see in front?
Behind it, you see the mountain that's just directly behind that one. You see like a huge forest, like a lot of growth, a lot of vegetation grown, and you really can't see inside that vegetation.
Okay.
And the mountain behind that, you see some movement.
Okay. As soon as I start seeing movement, I'm gonna descend. I'm gonna
Okay.
come back down, and I'm gonna tell everybody, okay, I saw a few things.
Okay.
Mountain on the right, I saw
A huge tree.
a big tree,
And with the pile of some stones just kind of piled up like a pyramid.
like a pyramid, yeah. And then mountain on the left, I saw
A crash site.
I saw a crashed airship with a bunch of like a herd of these things. I forgot what they're called.
Rack oxen.
Rag oxen. Okay. And then I saw on the smaller mountain on the left an old gun sitting on that mountain, but it didn't look like anybody was around it. There's a forest in front of us. There's a forest off to the
Left. To the
right?
to your right. To your right. Off to your right. There's a forest.
Okay.
Behind the mountain, kind of behind the mountain where the tree and the pyramids are.
So I couldn't really see what was going on in the forest areas, but I also saw movement off.
Kind of the last mountain to your left.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just saw that there was movement, so I came back down to let you guys know what I saw. So what do you
Plorg
think?
will immediately look at you as you're lying down. Tree bad. The forest bad. That life sucks.
Hugh just stares at Plorg very confused for a minute, but just shakes his head. He'll probably be riding his mount alongside the grav cart.
Yeah.
And just keeping an eye on the sick people. Probably one eye on the sick people, and then another on the porkers, as he would probably have his 75 pistol out, just to be wary of anything that's gonna go funny.
Yeah. Damian speaking. Which path do you think would be the best? You have the sight. I trust your judgment. Either we die or we get treasure. Do we continue forward?
What area are we supposed to be heading towards?
Well, you got the maps.
Yeah.
Depends what you want to go for first.
Yeah.
The negation missile. We have negation bomb. The medium weight cannon, which we can go for last. The poison missile. The nausea missile. We have the battering ram, which I think also could be one of the lower priorities.
And let's see which one.
Which was the one that was? Because I remember there was like one of them that was like, this is the most difficult one to acquire.
Oh yeah. Was the poison?
Let's see. The medium weight cannon was probably the furthest one away.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that was the one we opted
The
to.
nausea missile was more south,
Okay.
and the negation missile is straight ahead and right next to the town that the Porkers are from.
Okay.
And also, the battering ram was also kind of more south, kind of not too far from the other one. And the negation bomb, it's kind of like the last three I mentioned. You're going in the same direction, and then when you turn more north, you're heading toward the negation bomb. If you keep going straight, you're heading toward the negation missile. And if you head more south, you're heading towards the battering ram.
Okay.
And then the nausea missile is just way south. You're going to have to go way down south.
So that one is off course.
Right. Because you can see you can use the reference of the mountains that you're at. Right.
Okay.
That's the ones you're going through.
Yeah, so these are the mountains we're going through, and this guy's all the way down here. That's 2 negation bomb, poison missile. I think
Now,
negation missile is
Yeah.
the closest to us. Is that correct? Or am I reading it wrong?
let me see.
Mm-hmm.
No, negation missile's way on the other side of the valley.
Okay.
So which was the one that was closest to the Porkers village?
The negation missile.
Okay. So to return them, we have to pass other ones first. I guess let's look at the maps and like the physical closest one to us. Let's just get that one. Get that one, return, get some income, gear up a bit, and then head to the other ones.
Hang on.
That'll be Damian's
I can tell you which
strategy.
Yeah, Hugh's 2 cents is basically, if we acquire the quickest one,
Hang on, give me a second here.
would be able to return in time to care for our sick companions.
Yes, exactly. That also too, because that will also. We don't want to go into dangerous territory where we're not fully gunned.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, because Damian would like there to be more meat shields for him to hide behind.
This is very true. I'm in Plorg's mindset of like this irrational thing instead of Damian's. Wait, yay, blood, pretty colors.
Okay, so
Probably-
one closest to it.
Okay. Trying to see which one here. Took a picture of my map and only half of it came out.
Oh,
Actually, the negation bomb would probably be the closest one.
Negation bomb. All right.
Probably be the
Negation bomb.
closest one.
Alright, negation bomb.
Let's
Okay.
pass the bad, the Pew, and then the bad mountains, and then this bad part of the forest, and then that water. Let's go.
Alright.
You
And
want?
then we would be able to
Unless-
put as eloquently as possible, drop off our extra, we'll just look at the porkers.
Alright.
You know.
So you're
I
basically
don't have
done.
anything nice to say about them, therefore I will just not say anything.
You've gone about 10 kilometers. It's about noontime, but you really don't have to stop because unless you want to rest the animals.
Damian would not want to, but Plorg will, and Damian will listen to Plorg.
Alright, so they rest. You kind of have. Now you only got 7 meals left. So that's 21 meals between the 8 of you, which will last probably about 3 more days. And then you're out of food.
Okay.
So.
Send a picture
Then
of
the
the map.
cannibalism begins.
So, you rest, take off again. You got 20 kilometers into the valley, basically seeing the same scenery. Not a whole lot to see. Dayzi, let me do this. Saw the great stone. Saw the forest over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In case she flies up again, takes a look. Way up ahead, there's kind of like a green haze, and that's where you saw the ruins.
She would point that out.
I should have brought the damn map with me. So that's a huge board.
Oh.
I'm gonna give me another board, make it as simple. I got all my clues on there.
Gotcha.
And then there's another forest kind of right next to it. As you look at your map, you can see that that little kind of light green haze, and then another one's kind of a forest that's up ahead.
So like these directions. All right.
So, travel along. Now it's getting to be about evening. Either you can keep going or you can camp for the night.
Damian will say, well, I can't really see well in the dark, and I know other things can. So we should probably not go further unless someone can guarantee my safety.
Alright, so you camp out for the night. Nothing happens that night. Morning comes up. And you see that Bradlee's feeling a lot better. He's starting to get his strength back. He's starting to feel like, hey, what the hell's going on, stuff like that.
Ooh, Bradlee.
Woody is still comatose, and Damon's still sniffling and coughing. All right.
Achoo.
Thank you.
Achoo.
Damn teenagers.
You continue
Immune
on.
systems.
Afternoon,
Yeah, pretty much.
evening. Okay, so now you're right about there.
Okay.
All right. Now you kind of notice on the mountain to the left, there's kind of a path. It's kind of leading up to that mountain.
Huh. But that's not where we're supposed to go.
Now remember what's on top of that mountain? The crash site and the rack oxen. The rack oxen had to get up there somehow.
Yeah.
They're not mountain climbing cattle, so.
Do you want me to check it out again?
Yeah. Plorg is actually going to say, I have idea. You have good eyeballs. I have...
But she can't see in the dark.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You can wait until morning, but I have an idea. You have good eyeballs. I have a gun that can see really far. Maybe your eyes plus gun see far make you see far. Good eyeballs. I have a sniper rifle. Maybe that will help you.
Yeah.
Use it as a scope. Or it could not at all because your eyesight might be completely better.
It could possibly help, but also I would have to fly up there, and I kind of need both wings to fly.
Okay.
Alright.
Idea bad.
So nothing happens that night.
Okay.
The morning rolls around. You guys are back on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Last day of your food. And then it gets to noontime. Tell me which way you want to turn. If you want to keep going straight, it's up to you.
Well, we need food. Cattle could be good food. We're going into the forest. We could hunt in the forest, hoping nothing's radioactive or anything like that. Decisions: greenery equals food. At least we can eat plants.
True.
Plorg hates that idea.
But Plorg is getting fed with sunlight.
Yeah.
And any other type of insects that happen to be around.
Plorg hates plants.
Plorg hates plants. Plorg will choose the pack over his ideals, but he hates the idea of going to the forest.
Do you want to just stop and maybe try to get some food real quick?
We can try hunting, sure. If there's anything nearby, but
I'm going to let you guys decide. I'm going to run to the restroom real
okay.
quick. Guys, discuss it.
There is the
I imagine
cattle.
Plorg's the kind of person that, like, you hand him a plate of broccoli and he just goes full on rage.
Oh yeah, no. The whole war against broccoli started with Plorg. Broccoli on pizza, sorry. Like that was Plorg.
Plorg campaigning that, yeah.
Yeah, he's pepperoni all the way.
He said meat lovers, bitch.
Right? Cattle could give us resources and food.
Mm-hmm.
Dayzi has a bow.
Okay.
So technically that could help.
But also if the cattle went up there could be someone who's protecting the cattle.
Also, it's because I'm thinking about it. For the porkers, what did they offer us for helping them? Like, what are they offering us?
I thought they were offering
Safety. They know bad things. Like they can tell us if there's anything bad along the way. That was the agreement.
Okay, got you.
If I'm remembering correctly, I could be mistaken.
So there's no real gain out of them.
From Damian's perspective, they're
except we're just being good people.
We're being good people. Damian seeing that they could be meat shields. Plorg wants to save lives.
That's fair. He was completely neutral on them, other than the fact that they obviously were infected and they made our party infected.
That's true.
So he was kind of like,
I guess it's a majority vote. Do you want to get cattle? Do you want to risk it here? We're already here. Cattle will be backtracking.
Yeah, I think he would vote for kind of looking for resources in the forest.
Okay.
For sure.
Let's do it.
We need a bow so he can hunt.
Okay.
So you guys going to camp outside the forest?
Yeah, if there's any resources we can
Alright,
do.
so you guys travel right up to here.
Not into the bad part of the forest. That's that mark on the map.
You're kind of right in between the haze, green haze, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay? Who are standing guard? And if you're going to guard, you got to be by the fire.
Yeah.
Because if Plorg does guard duty, he can't move very fast
Yeah.
in the dark.
Yeah. Plorg is not good with some visual. Yeah.
Damian? Firelight, what does it smell like? Broccoli.
Yeah. Unless told, Damian's gonna stay the whole night because of his attitude, but he will stand watch. I guess Damian and Plorg can do first watch. And then
Okay.
Bradlee, since he's somewhat better, he'll try to watch.
All right, and Bradlee's starting to get his strength back. He's starting to feel better. He's almost 100%. And by morning, he should be fine with a good night's sleep and stuff like that. But Woody's still out like a light. So while Damon...
Hey guys, I think Woody's going to take a full night's sleep, sorry.
So while Damian and Plorg are doing guard duty, Damian sees something.
Oh.
He sees somebody, a human figure, run into the haze. Out of the forest and into the haze.
Oh, great. Who said that?
Damian.
Damian saw it. He's gonna just immediately. Plorg, did you see that? No. Of course you didn't. I guess I'm going to wake up the nearest person that's next to me
Take your pick.
Not Woody. Because I'm still learning names.
Hugh?
What's your
Hugh?
Hugh. Yeah, Hugh. It was a
Hugh's
big
here.
cyborg individual.
Cyborg.
Yeah, Hugh.
Okay.
Okay.
Just take HP.
Yeah. So hey, Hugh, wake up.
Windows startup noise. Yeah.
So can you see in the dark?
You got that eye that can kind of sees infrared.
I have
Hold on. Let's
one
see.
eye that can see thermal.
Can you?
Infrared.
There's this guy that went from the forest into that foggy stuff. Can you like?
Well, he can see radiation in his left eye,
Okay,
Oh, I see radiation.
but he has a spotlight on
Nice.
his chest.
that's okay.
I am heart Geiger counter.
Can like you see anything? Because I don't really know how good your eyes are. Maybe you want to go check it out for us and come back and report. We could all go check it out. We could completely ignore it because it's none of our business. But what if it is?
You show me where you saw it, and I will go with you.
That's the part that scares me. I'll go with. You know what? No. He's gonna grab his Morning Star. This could be fun.
You were very brave.
Yes. I thought of different shades of red, and now I'm excited. But we should wake other people up so they have our back. Because Plorg, look at me. Huh? He can't see well.
He has a plant. It's surprising he can see it all.
Plorg's gonna look at you. Where's the plants?
Yes. Anyway.
Let's wake up our friend over here, and I'm gonna go wake up Jess. And just let you know that we're gonna go into the forest. Watch our backs. Unless you want to come too. 3's better than 2.
Somebody has to watch our stuff here.
Plorg's here, and he's asleep.
You just said that Plorg does not have very good eyes.
That's what.
How can he watch anything if his eyes aren't good?
Well, we have the sleepy guy, and then they're also here. And I'm pointing to the not bird version of
Actually,
Bradlee
Plorg's
Cooper.
diminished sense is hearing,
Oh,
not seeing.
okay. Well, he's still impaired in some aspect.
Right.
We can let Bradlee stay here and Woody, and we can all go.
But he has no choice but to stay here.
Exactly.
I'm sure.
See?
So who's staying behind?
I guess we're still trying to figure that out. Plorg for sure. Because
And Woody for sure.
yeah, Woody for sure.
Woody
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, we could. I'm just saying. 3 stay here. Very coincidentally, these 3 individuals,
And don't forget, you got 2 porkers.
and
too.
then us 3 individuals, and then the porkers stay here.
Workers need-
We could
They need to
split them
stay,
up.
or
One
they
comes
can
with
come
us,
with us.
so they don't do anything notorious. And they're a shield.
Their idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, I don't remember their names. I'm gonna say, hey,
Reap and Rop.
Reap and Rock.
Reap and Rop.
Okay.
Rop has a huge brain.
We need one of you to come with us.
Let's take Crop. He might be an easier target. His brain is
They're
exposed.
both like, no. Go out in the dark? Are you kidding me? You know, right here's a campfire, and you guys with guns and stuff, and we're going out there?
One of you gets to stay here and survive. The other one gets to come with us and potentially die. I think this is a brilliant idea.
Or we can have more people here guarding our stuff at the campfire.
Yes,
You do like your stuff, don't you?
I do.
Damian.
I do. I could stay here and watch my own stuff.
You could come with us and be a brave little boy
Okay.
That's
while
the
everyone
part.
else watches your stuff.
Reap says, I'm not moving. I'm not going anywhere. But Rop says, I'll go. The one with the huge brain and the 3 legs.
See, it's 4 going, 4 staying.
Trooper.
I think it's great. And if Reap decides that he wants to be adventurous or anything, he's outnumbered.
So now you're going to go into the dark, into this hazy stuff.
Yes, it sounds exciting. We could all die.
I thought we were going to scout the hazy stuff because you saw someone walk into it.
Or we could do it the safe way, yes.
So who's all going?
He's going.
You,
Damian, Rob,
Dayzi.
and Dayzi.
He's also going to prop Woody up, just to kind of, like he's kind of sitting up against like one of the, like against the side of the cart, and just like, you know, to make it look like he's not in a coma. I downloaded a old movie once where they did this with their friend, and they had a really good weekend together.
Groundhog Day. I remember that one.
Before everybody leaves, Bradley's going to prop himself up and just kind of be
standing guard with Plorg.
Plorg is going to use his sniper rifle and like just keep an eye on the party from a distance.
All right.
Bradley is going to be on the anti-gravity sled, and he's going to have his which one is he going to have out? He's going to have out his Helo 2 pistol, sure, and he's going to have his 38 caliber on his side, just like ready to grab it if he needs it.
Alright. You guys enter.
Okay. Ooh, exciting.
And smell something unique. Now, I need Hugh, I need Dayzi, I need Damian, and I'll take care of Rob. Either roll a 20-sided dice or a percentage dice. Tell me which one you're rolling.
Damian is going to do a d20.
Do D20.
So total 4.
Okay, then I
4?
got
Okay. And then Hugh, you're rolling a 20?
Yep.
And what did you roll?
I rolled a natural 20.
Really good or really bad?
Okay. And Dayzi,
I'm afraid.
The DM said okay.
what'd you roll?
Oh, I rolled the percentiles.
Okay, what'd you roll?
83. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Okay.
We're gonna find out.
All right. I'm texting you guys what's happening
Okay.
individually.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Secret messages.
Secret messages.
So, Hugh, you have a very interesting way of seeing things, since your eyes are weird. What is your favorite color of red?
He was just staring out into the mist.
Okay, Dayzi. Same question.
Please stop talking. I am trying to focus on something.
All right. Send them out there.
Okay.
Meanwhile, everything looks okay. It's still misty and stuff like that. And then same thing with Rob. He's just kind of like, looking for this guy, trying to find him. Roll a 20-sided dice.
20-sided die. No problem. Total of 5? It's 20 D20?
Huh?
D20,
Five?
roll the 5.
Okay. You both see somebody run. Just start taking off to the side. Meanwhile, Hugh and Dayzi are really not paying attention.
Did you not see him? He went that way.
Daisy's gonna lower her voice to just so the group can hear her and say, I see roots moving in and above the ground.
You look around, see nothing.
Okay.
Damian, are you certain you only saw one person?
Yes? I'm not crazy.
I see
Well, maybe a little bit.
I see many faces, not one.
Look, I'm not one to tell you that this fog is messing with our heads. I'm here to tell you that I am correct and that a man just ran that way. I'm gonna look at the porker. Right? You saw it?
That's what I saw.
It went that way. We should go that way.
I don't think we should be here any longer.
Give me one good reason.
We could be ambushed.
We could die.
I do like living. So this was for nothing? I wasted all of your time? Is that what you're saying? Because now you're just sounding just like my mom.
I don't think that you wasted our time. I think that it's more prudent to get back to the party.
You are putting words in my mouth that I did not say.
That is true. She did say I did that a lot.
I am not your mother, nor do I wish to be.
Yeah, I also don't want to be dead. So,
what are you gonna do?
do we just turn back?
We'll be back.
That seems very counterproductive to our mission.
So everybody's heading back.
Unless someone, I guess Damian, on the brink of, I guess we'll go back.
Hugh, roll 20-sided dice.
Hell yeah. Wow, that did not even land on the thing. That's an 8.
Well, of course.
It's like, why have a dice tray?
What if the man that I saw, because I did see a man and I'm not lying, has candy?
Roll your 20-sided dice.
Me? Yes. That is a 6.
Okay, you see a faceless android with kind of a huge head
Ah.
raising a clenched fist about shoulder high, facing Hugh.
I'm gonna look at Hugh and then immediately see the direction of the android. Is that your sibling?
Hugh, who's been focused on looking at the same thing, just kind of stops and just looks at Damian. It's like, are you fucking serious?
I don't know. I went to Walmart one time.
But he's gonna point at
Rob sees the same thing. Who is that?
Who's that one?
Roll your 20-sided dice, Dayzi.
Yeah, Hugh's like, so we agree, we see the same thing.
Yes. I also saw another man run away, but at least we can agree that we see this one.
What'd you get?
8.
Okay, you see the same thing.
I'm gonna say,
faceless android with kind of a huge head, raising a clenched fist about shoulder high, looking at Hugh. And kind of standing there.
Are you a friend of ours? Or an enemy?
It's facing Hugh.
You.
Oh boy.
Say hi. Offer him a candy.
Don't think we have candy.
Why don't you mimic what he's doing? Put your fist in the same motion.
No.
I'm gonna just mimic the android in the mist
Well,
and raise my clenched fist as well.
Okay. And it looks at you, it nods at you, and it backs up into the mist and disappears.
Oh, okay.
We obviously sent a command, but I do not know what it is. I am intrigued. Let's keep going in.
So, what is each person going to do?
That sign didn't represent anything like sign language that I have, correct?
No.
Okay.
And Rob is starting to like, these insects are all over me.
Does he have insects on him?
You don't see any.
That's just you're going crazy. I'm gonna get out my
roll
most.
your 20-sided dice.
20-sided dice, no problem. A 5.
You don't see it. You're still fine and everything, you know. So, Dayzi, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna say, guys, I think we should probably head back.
Okay, you?
Man, I think Hugh's like very intrigued by this android individual, but he's also not about to go run off on his own because he knows that'll be bad news.
Hugh, do you want to go together and we can investigate this android man?
It doesn't seem like it's going to be beneficial to the party. I'm not sure if that was a signal of some kind that meant something significant.
Fine. But the next piece of candy we find, I'm eating it first.
So, what is everybody doing?
I'm
I guess just going back to camp just to make sure everybody else is okay.
gonna have my morning star out and then kick the pork room and be like, alright, let's go. You're just going crazy, it's fine.
Alright, so you guys leave the mist, and as you're leaving the mist, Daisy's noticing the roots are not really coming out of the ground anymore. Everything's kind of normal. Hugh, the faces are following you, and then they disappear. You know.
Okay.
And you both are feeling just kind of like, whoa, I got a headache, like a huge headache. And then Rob's like,
yeah, Dayzi will say that the roots went back down to the ground as soon as we left, so I'm assuming something didn't want us there.
Well, if it didn't want us there, why didn't it make it so appealing? It's like the welcome mats I see in people's homes, and then when I go in unannounced, they're not happy I came in.
Did you knock first?
No, it says welcome.
Well, that's probably why they want to know who you are before you come in.
Then why does it say welcome? Will only that with your science?
He does have a point that is generally very confusing.
It's fine.
Why have a welcome mat on the door if it's just going to be locked?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't have a way to reason with you, so I'm going to just leave that one be.
Fine. I'm gonna just look to see if my pistol is there, to see if my gold is there, see if just my stuff is where I left it once.
okay.
Jeez,
So, it's nighttime. You guys going to just knock out for the night?
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Go to sleep. Okay, so next morning rolls around. Alrighty. So, where are you going? Which direction?
Straight to the bomb, I guess. Well, we should probably hunt some critters, because I need meat. Plorg needs some meat. I'm gonna like empty out my food rations, and they're all empty. I need food.
Alright.
Unless anyone has a...
So you're going out hunting, where are you going? Into the forest or?
Yeah, probably. Unless anyone says anything otherwise.
I wish
Yeah, I
camera
guess so.
would've worked better.
Dayzi will go with and try to help see things,
Okay.
hunt that jazz.
Yeah. Plorg would be very happy to kill some plant life, so he's joining in.
I guess Bradlee will stay with the wagon and everybody. Again, just kind of watching over it.
Okay. So you're staying stationary on the anti-gravity sled and going into the forest.
Is anyone not gonna go into the forest?
Bradlee's not.
Bradley's not. Are you gonna stay with the wagon and the weapons? Okay.
Yeah, he was also going to stay behind with the anti-grav wagon.
I guess for the heck of it, let's just trade off. Plorg is gonna go in, and Damian's gonna stay behind.
Alright, roll 6-sided dice.
6-sided die.
Me too.
Whoever's hunting.
That is a 3.
Okay.
That's 8. That's a 3.
Okay. Not seeing any wildlife or anything in this forest, just kind of going through it, looking around. And it's just 2 of you?
Yeah, I mean, Plorg is definitely...
Okay. Guys are hunting around, not seeing any wildlife in there.
Sucks.
Any plant life,
There's plants, there's trees, there's roots that you can dig up and probably eat and stuff like that.
Okay. Dayzi will do that, get the roots and stuff.
Okay.
Plorg will be helping, but we'll have the plants at a distance, like it's disgusting.
Okay. So, which direction are you going next?
Same
Straight?
direction to go.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Hugh kind of looks out, kind of see through the forest and stuff like that, as far as the openings and stuff like that, and his eye picks up radiation.
Yeah.
No.
And his eye can kind of look through the haze, and you can't really see anything in the haze, but you can kind of pick up remnants of readings of radiation. And
Is it?
and you kind of can,
I don't know.
and you kind of see the intensity of the radiation is level 7, which
That's really intense.
18 is the highest.
Oof.
So
Getting up there.
it would depend on your constitution on how it would affect you. If you wish to walk through it or go around it.
Go around it if we can.
Sounds great. We're going to go into an ambush.
So you can go north or south.
It is either one.
And actually, the negation bomb is going north.
We'll just go north then.
Is either one of those areas marked on the map as being bad area?
That's what you, that's what you were walking in.
Yeah. Oh, this is where we were walking earlier.
Oh, no, we don't want that.
Yeah, so now we're
And
going
then
that way.
the bad is basically what Hugh is seeing.
Hugh, you're saying that. And this is where we were. So we're going that way now.
Okay.
Yay.
Alright.
Hugh's just gonna point in that direction and be like, I believe that's the bad area.
What could
Let's
go
not go
wrong?
back.
I am picking up radiation levels in that area as high as 7.
Don't want.
On the outer perimeter of it.
On the outer
Yeah.
perimeter.
So you guys get to the point where late afternoon and you see what looks like a village
Oh. Okay.
as you get closer. Okay. And
Do the boys seem excited to see it?
the porkers,
Yeah.
No, because they're
they're
really
going. They're
different.
heading in the direction of their home per se.
Yeah.
You know, and you enter the village, and it has about 13 huts, buildings, type things. There's nobody around. Everybody's gone. Some of the buildings look like they're in good shape. Some of the buildings don't. And then there's a metal kind of in the ground, like a locker that's buried in the ground. It's just metal.
That's it. I think. Does anyone have any negation detection?
Now you want to be very careful with anything that's negation, because you will lose you in the process, and the anti-gravity sled, and your weapons that are powered.
Yeah. We have this. We should probably search the village, especially. I picked the biggest and fanciest house, and then like see what's around and get some goodies if we can. Maybe even more food, because I'm tired of eating these roots. And then let's slowly try to get this weapon.
By this time, Damian stopped sniffling and coughing.
Okay.
He's feeling a lot better. You notice that Woody's kind of stirring, but not coming out of his coma yet.
Okay.
Come on, old man.
I have a repulsion.
One more time, sir. Sorry,
I
Jess.
don't have a repulsion field.
That's like a force field around you.
Right. Or I could, around any point of choice.
Nope, around your body.
Oh, I thought it's.
Did it say that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
all right.
How big is this?
Locker.
Yeah.
Kind of like the size of a small car. Half of it's buried in the ground.
All right. So we need some digging utensils. And one very strong individual.
I mean, do I have anything? I have wings, but
I don't believe we thought of carrying a shovel.
Why would we? Whoever said to dig? And Damian's going to just walk to the biggest, nicest looking house.
Okay.
And Plorg's going to go to a different location. We're just going to search, I guess, to see if there's any equipment we can find that will help us in this situation.
You can find some old tools, gardening tools, farming tools
Okay.
in some of the huts that you see. There's like 2 huge doors on top. There's nothing binding the doors together.
Oh, okay. Too heavy?
Boy, it's pretty heavy doors.
Oh. Plorg, come here! I guess 2 of us will try opening it. And if we still can't, then we'll ask for more help.
Okay.
Anyone wants to help? If not, then I guess I'll ask Rap and Rob if they want to grab one door and we'll grab the other door and see if we can pull it.
Everybody's pulling, everybody's involved, and it starts to creak open a little bit.
Okay.
You know, once one door's up, everybody focuses on that door and just boom, opens it. And it's stairs leading down, and it's dark.
Nothing could go wrong. I'll make sure everyone's aware of like the location before like Damian goes down. But he's very interested in going down.
It's dark, you said?
Yes.
Bradlee will say, should we maybe get one of our glow cubes out?
Yep.
Damian has one, I believe. Let me double check it.
So everybody's got one except Hugh. He said he traded his off, was it? Or somebody traded.
Because does a battery on the cube run out?
Battery.
The glow cube does it?
It has a lifespan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Should we? Is that something that like?
Yeah, it's probably double A's.
Damian speaking.
But I mean, it'll light up for a long time, and
Okay.
it won't just real quick and go away.
Okay. Well, Damian's thought was, should we conserve them and only use one at a time, or maybe 2 at a time, instead of all of us having
There
it?
you go.
So Damian will have his eye because he can't see well, and if anyone else wants to light up theirs, so we just aren't also a gigantic beacon for anything below.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's going down first?
Any volunteers? You see a grin on Damian's face.
Reap and Rop goes, not us.
Oh.
We're out.
Okay.
None of our business.
He's very, very happy and grabs his Morning Star like a favorite toy and then just starts walking down the stairs.
Dayzi will grab her shock rifle and walk down the stairs. And walk down there.
Plorg will take the back and he's probably going to have let's say his pole arm for now.
Okay, staff.
Yeah.
Who wants to stay with the wagon and stuff? So.
Well, Woody's there, right?
Who?
Woody.
Woody's there, right? He's
Still
awake.
out cold.
Yeah. Look at him. Slap, slap, slap.
Okay.
Hugh's gonna stay with them if
Okay.
everybody's gonna go explore.
Wait, how is Bradlee feeling?
He's ready. He's good.
He's ready.
100%.
Okay. And then Bradlee will, watch out for him, I guess.
All right. So Bradlee and Hugh are staying behind, and Dayzi, Plorg, and Damian are going down.
Yeah, Plorg will go up to Hugh. Do you want to go? And I can sit here. For some reason, that specific dynamic seems beneficial.
If you feel it is best for you to stay, then I can take your place.
Yeah. Yes.
Because you got Plorg going down in the darkness,
Yeah.
but he will get the glow cube. Will also help him too.
I also just saying so Vic, you can actually physically do something downstairs if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
All right. So Hugh, Dayzi, and Damian are going down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get Damian shit.
And Hugh's using his chest spotlight.
Yep, I got it. Yeah, that's right. I got a little Iron Man spotlight.
So you got the light on and just lighting everything up.
Yeah.
You guys go down the stairs. It's about 15 steps and it opens up to a huge room. You see skeletons on the ground, people in clothes that are just,
I'm not
these
picking
are
up
the
any
bones.
radiation, am I?
No radiation. You're not seeing any radiation at all. Your light goes to the end on the other side, and sitting on like a pedestal is this huge round metal ball.
Okay.
Huge round metal ball.
Yes.
Are we in the area that the thing said it was in? I forgot what we were going to get. This area.
The negation bomb?
And it has that symbol on it.
This
Yes.
That ball has the symbol.
this symbol
Yes.
right here. So you guys see it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, I screenshotted the
Dayzi will,
thing, the photo.
Dayzi will point at that symbol and be like, is that what we're supposed to get?
Damian completely confused. Yes. With 100% certainty.
And
Let's get that info.
How large is the ball? Apologies.
it weighs about 10 kilos, which is about 22 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Wait. I saw this thing called a movie once, and when you grab something, more things happen that are deadly. What if we touch it and we trigger a trap? Dayzi, I feel confident that you can handle it on your own. And he's gonna step like 2 feet back.
Okay. I'm gonna use my genius capability and just kind of look at this bomb and kind of...
Don't forget, you also can detect traps.
Distinguish. Huh?
I believe you can
What?
detect traps too, or something. Or
Did I do... Wait.
No,
I
hold on.
did something about a trap?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if you can. Yeah, you can detect traps with your skills.
Oh,
Number 2.
yes, I do want to also detect traps.
77%. Roll them.
It's percentage.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god. That's 100%.
Whoa.
Well, it looks okay.
Okay.
Alright. Perfect.
Alright. I'm gonna say, that looks alright. Alright.
Now you put all your stuff back up.
But I did want to use my genius capability, mechanical capability,
Okay.
to distinguish if I touch it, is it going to set?
Roll your percentage dice again. Don't roll higher than a 90. Don't roll another 100.
Okay. That is not. That is a 68.
Okay. Nothing's connected to it. No wires. You don't see a pressure plate that's sitting on it or anything like that.
Okay. I'm gonna say, all right. I'm gonna pick this up, I guess.
All right.
Do you need help? Stepping 1 foot back further.
I don't think I do.
Okay. I'm gonna brace myself.
Well,
Yeah, she's pretty strong.
yeah. Lifts it up. Nothing happens.
Okay. Okay.
So you carry it back up.
Yep.
And you set it on top of the anti-gravity sled.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Damon's gonna go downstairs and he's going to grab 2 skulls.
Okay.
And if he has anything he can write on the skulls, he's gonna write Rop and Rap, so I don't forget them.
Okay. Drop and rip. All right.
Mhm.
So it's turning nighttime. So you guys gonna camp out there.
Yeah.
And I think we should take our break now.
Okay.
So we're going to break, and we're going to come back to continue the adventure.
Ooh, I'm so glad nothing bad happened. Let's see what. Oh well. All right, cool. I'll be back in a bit.
And we are back. Welcome. A break takes longer and longer as we get older. What can we say?
Yeah.
So, I understand everything is slowly going along, but hopefully we'll get to the point where it's just non-stop action. You never know with this game.
We're doing it safely.
Yeah, we're doing it safely. So, they found the negation bomb. The group has decided to take it back to Naznez to Gitmo to get money for it, and also resupply their food. And so the next morning comes up. Woody's up. He's fine. He's awake. He's feeling okay.
Hell yeah.
He's like, "What happened? What I miss?"
What I miss?
Yeah. Right? So you turn anti-grav sled around and start heading back out of the valley.
Yeah.
It's taking you. You're going the same route. Taking you so many days to get there. All right. Oh, there you are. And as you're going along, you see three figures standing out in front of you. After about a day or so on the road, right around here.
Okay.
And as you get closer, you notice they all look identical. There are three faceless androids with huge heads. One in a blue sweater, one in a yellow sweater, one in a brown sweater. And they're all standing there.
Then I look at her like, see,
Oops.
I wasn't crazy.
They're giving this signal again.
I'm gonna tap Hugh. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Q will do the thing.
Okay, so you do it, and then they both move their arms to the left, like, follow us.
Oh, this looks good. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I'm excited. He grabs his Morning Star and squeezes it like a therapy thing.
And they, you know, in your earpiece you get, "Are you a captive? Do we need to kill these people?"
I will respond back. I am traveling with them of my own free will.
"Are you part of the created?"
Oh.
Do I know what that is?
Oh. Do you know what that is? We got some lore dump. Excuse me.
Shit, do I know what that is?
Oh.
Quickly look at backstory. Quickly look at backstory.
All right. Check your phone.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, hi. That's a pupper. All right then.
I just sent Jess hers.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh. Wait, why do I get
Oh.
this?
Oh my.
Wait, oh.
Sorry, gang, you're reading all the information.
I accidentally responded to a cult.
Hey, Bubba. Sorry I kicked you, baby.
So what do you do?
Okay. Is this information that Damian knows, or?
Everybody knows it.
Okay.
Everybody knows of this cult.
Okay.
And they're saying, "Follow us."
I think we should follow. This looks like a fun.
Now the porkers already left, right? They're no longer.
Yeah,
with you.
we're gonna. I believe we're gonna just decide to let them go.
Yep. They kept it going. You?
Yeah,
What do you want to do?
I guess we're gonna follow them.
All right, so you take a right, and your anti-gravity set goes right up to this mountain. It has a path going up. The anti-gravity set cannot fit on that path. You have to go on foot.
Okay.
Who's carrying the bomb?
It's on the anti-gravity sled.
I'm on the sled.
And you see about 3 more androids show up, and they look a little different. Their head's about the same size, they're regular size, but they're really bulky and muscles. And one of them grabs the negation bomb, puts it on his shoulder,
That
and starts
takes this thing.
heading up.
I'm very excited.
You
I guess we're
grab
following.
the bomb and head it up.
Damian's going to greet everyone very happily. Cool. Well, I guess we're following.
Following them up.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Alright.
Okay, you leave the sled down there, and you slowly start going up. And meanwhile, as you're going up, about 10 more of those worker androids start walking towards the anti-gravity sled. So you guys go up. And you get to the top, and you can see that they're kind of trying to build something. You know, they're hollowing out this cave and making room and stuff like that. And you know, a voice goes in your little earpiece. What do you want to do with the organic ones? And then you also
What do you wanna do
notice.
with us?
Well, you also notice that there's 5 of them looking very sleek with weapons of Tech 3. These are really badass weapons. And they're kind of standing guard and around. Okay, one of them. Where did I put you? There you be.
Man, y'all are lucky Hugh has like no general opinion of y'all.
2 of them has a stun whip. One has a strange looking grenade. Another one looks like a handle of something, but nothing's coming out of the handle. Another one has kind of a diamond shaped grenade. Another one has a pistol, and then one has this, like wearing a tank, a couple of tanks on the back that has a cable hooked up to this rifle. And you see these workers are all kind of carrying huge boulders out and kind of setting them off to the side and stuff like that. And they tell you, come inside.
Guess we go
Okay.
inside. Demon says happy to meet new friends.
I don't know if these friends are happy to meet you, David.
He doesn't know the difference.
Alright, so going inside.
All right. So, So you meet what looks like he's the leader, kind of the one in charge, and he says, "Do you place your life in honor of the created, to serve, to honor, to be a part of us, to where we can disrupt the organic life on this land?" Now you're hearing this in your ear. Everybody else is just kind of like looking around like, what's going on?
What can the created offer me in return?
Life, purpose, unity.
I see no downsides. Is there a wrong answer in this?
Not a wrong answer, but an answer that can be corrected or taken care of.
Oh no.
Sounds exciting.
He will definitely say, I have been traveling with these people for some time, and I will say that it is very rare to meet someone who is also machine in nature.
You notice that there are 3 warrior androids behind you guys. There's one in the middle and 2 off to the side. The ones off to the side have the whips. Another one has the pistol.
Just gonna look at that Hugh. Is this where we die? With a big smile on my face.
And you notice the leader has a gun in the holster. It looks completely different from the one that's the guy behind you. What is your answer?
Just gonna look at my party, just like, what do we think about this?
We will not kill your friends immediately. We need information from them so that we may learn of our environment and what we're dealing with. We have many enemies in this area and sense many power sources.
We can't hear any of this, right? Okay.
You're all just kind of like,
Looking at each other.
and you're seeing Hugh have a conversation with them, so you're going to have to kind of trust Hugh in this.
Just all in binary.
Yeah. Yeah, Damian's just looking at you, Hugh, and like, when do we die? Are they going to skin us?
I will say this. If you let me and my party depart safely, we will be able to gather that information and relay it back to you if needed.
Then
We're useful, alive, and mobile.
you are useful to us alive and mobile. And if keeping your friends alive will allow you to continue with your cover, then yes, we will let all of you go. But we will keep the item that you brought us. And go out and give us information as you see fit.
Okay. Hugh's gonna just turn to his party. They are going to keep the negation bomb.
What if...
In exchange for our lives.
Hear me out. What if they take Plorg instead?
They're not going to listen to organics.
That's why you say it, and it was your idea. And I'm gonna wink wink.
I'm going to look at the rest of the party.
So we did all this for nothing. We get nothing out of it. It's just
It was one item.
lives. What is our lives?
It's one item. And I'm going to stress that it is one item, Damian.
Yes, and it's one less than what I could have had. Fine. Whatever. It could have been cool to be skinned, I guess. Fine.
What do you think, Dayzi and Bradlee?
Dayzi will say, if you think this is the way we should handle things, we'll handle it this way. And Bradlee will say, "But I want that. I want that."
I have another. Wait, can you tell your friends to not listen? I'm like looking at you.
They're not going to listen to you.
Okay, good, perfect. What if I have an idea? We activate the bomb here, but he was really far away. Huh? Eh?
Do we know how to activate the bomb?
There you go. There's a good question.
I throw things at it until it explodes.
So you're staying behind while everybody else leaves.
It's an option. We could do it. Or we could play it safe and leave and whatever. I'm
going to let them keep the bomb in exchange for our lives.
I was just suggesting.
And I will keep in contact with them.
Fine. Do they
in
have...
case anything needs to be exchanged.
Okay, fine. Do they have candy?
They do not eat.
That makes sense. Fine,
Okay.
I guess. To our robot overlords.
Okay. So, they lead you out. They escort you down. As you're going down, you're seeing these workers carry these huge pieces of machine on their shoulder heading up.
No. What? Are we about to come back to a dismantled gravity?
Come down. The anti-gravity sled is on the ground. Parts are missing.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, they took our tires.
Your equipment and stuff is still there, and your animals are still there.
Bricks.
Did Hugh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get us robbed? Did you just let them rob us?
I let us survive.
That's not my question. Did you let them rob us?
I did not let them do anything that they already didn't want to do.
Are our mounts still there?
There was...
Yes, your mounts are still there, your equipment's still there.
All I'm saying, it was 3v how many of us are there. And now it's many v how many we are here. And we have no ride, except for my rabbit, who is precious. We have no bomb. We have no porkers. And nobody got skinned. I just want you to understand that these are the consequences of your action.
Was anybody counting how many androids there were?
No, at least Damian wasn't.
Me, so many.
27. That's what you saw.
27.
Nice.
And some of them had very high-grade weapons.
Yes.
Wait, Hugh.
The government variety. Yes.
Hugh, do you have any sympathy for these individuals? Are they like your kin?
Is Woody still on? Like, is he still
No, Woody's fine now.
Woody's fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody's back to health.
Okay.
He's like, shit, we just got robbed.
Yes. Do you care for any of their lives?
I would like to believe that there could be some kinship between myself and those that are like me.
We could rob them. Just saying. Just an option as he's walking down.
I highly disagree with the idea of robbing
And you did
those
count.
that outnumber us
Right.
and have much better weaponry.
You were kind of paying attention. You noticed that there were 7 of the big-headed ones. There were about 15 of the muscular ones, and there were about 7 of the warriors.
I'm gonna try to word this in a way that Damian, because I heard nothing. Wait, they don't have a candy. But what if you just ask them really nicely if they can give us some of their nice weapons for
They
information?
will not.
And did you even try?
I don't need to try to know.
You could be like, "Hey, friend, can I have your gun? it would keep me safe. And my safety equals your information. And then it'll be like, yes, brother, we have metal in our hearts.
There is no reasoning with a cult.
I know, that's why I'm giving you a very flawed argument.
I love how I'm trying to reason with a former cultist about reasoning with a cult.
Fine, no candy, no weapons. I'm gonna go pet my bunny.
No food.
No food.
No food. So now you guys you're back down on your mounts. You got any direction you want to go.
I say let's go kill some cattle. We need food.
I mean, we have to backtrack anyway, right?
Yeah, because have you reached the point where like the path was going towards the cattle, or
No,
Yeah.
you got to ride down a little bit further down towards the town
Okay.
to come up to that road.
Okay, we could do that. That's, I mean, it's an option.
Yeah, we could.
Anyone oppose?
So you ride down, and now it's becoming nighttime, to where you're right at the foot of the mountain where the path is. Okay, so you can either go on up. It's a 400 meter high mountain
Okay.
that has, it's kind of like a plateau that has grassy area and has all those rack oxen up there. Or you can wait until the morning and go up there and get them.
I can't stay at night, so we should probably do it in the morning. But they're also asleep now. They're also really easily spooked, and I do not want to get stampeded.
Especially right by that road.
That's what he would probably say. Also, there's a chance that if they are being, watched by something, then that something could be asleep by now.
That's true. We could do that. I just don't want to be Mufasa'd.
I don't know what the hell a Mufasa is, so...
It's a children's tale. It's great. A king dies. It's a great moral.
Well, it's a good thing you ain't a king.
Oh,
Slap him on the back.
that would be very terrible for everybody.
Actually, just slap him right on his little bird chest.
Do you want to do it now?
Dayzi.
We could use the element of surprise at night if you guys want to.
I would vote for night.
Okay.
Like,
Let's do it nighttime. Yeah.
Okay, so how are you going to go up the road? With your animals or on foot?
That is a good point. I think we should probably split the party. If we just get one of those cattle, like that'll be enough food for a while, at least to sustain us.
which mount do you think would be the quietest? Because we technically would need to kind of herd it in a way, I guess. Also, we'd need to, carry it back down.
The ones with the softest feet, because the horse and the centipede have hooves, so they'll be heard.
The rabbits.
The rabbit,
We could also use Daisy's. She can fly naturally.
and she has a horse.
Yeah, I bring up the mount because those are very, very large cattle, and we're gonna need to carry it down.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah, Damian volunteers and he can bring his bunny.
Yeah, yours, Plorg's, the smoke by.
Yeah, but aren't those loud as well?
That's like the rhino one, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Soft feet.
little triceratops looking baby.
Yeah, he's got like pachyderm feet.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look how cute he is.
Oh, look at him.
Oh yeah, so we can take the rabbit and we can take the little rhino and
So how many people going up? Who's staying with the mounts?
Plorg will stay with the mounts.
He will stay with the mounts.
Okay.
What he feels like stretching his legs and going hunting.
So you and Plorg are with the horse, the
Yes.
centipede, And the Podogs? Or are they coming up too?
That's right, we do have Podogs.
We got 2 of them.
We just need one. We don't need to make like a gigantic issue out of this.
Yeah. If we just want to take one of them.
Okay.
Because I mean, they're beasts of burden, so like we can take one for food, and if we need one for like to pull, but we have our beasts. They're pretty massive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just take one.
Okay. Works for me.
Okay. And then this right here is a cliff.
Okay.
On this side. Okay. And the moon, a lot of moonlight out tonight. Matter of fact, let me roll the percentage dice, see just how much moonlight you have.
Okay. Move this over here just to be able to see.
Yeah, you can
Trail.
that back.
I'll put the black up until we need it.
About 70%.
Oh,
So you got
okay.
like
Okay.
Okay, it's pretty good.
all right. And basically you're right up, everybody's walking on the side. You notice it's all this is all lush green grass and stuff like that. Over here, you're noticing like there's a shell, a hull of some type of aircraft that had crashed. You notice the green is kind of mixed with items. Just a lot of little things just kind of spread out in the grass and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I guess I'll use you.
What did I change it to? Battle yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and a big one, 20. And they're all kind of like laid out like cattle, and they're on the far end. Okay. Let's roll for dexterity for each person. You can roll a 20-sided dice or a percentile dice, however you want to do it.
Let's go percentile. Let's have fun.
Twice-sided. 20.
Sounds good.
What, Dayzi, what'd you roll?
2 and for Bradlee a 6.
All right. They slowly, quietly come up. Woody.
I rolled a 12.
Quietly coming up.
Okay.
Damian.
29.
29. How do you roll 29?
Percentiles?
Oh, 20. Oh, all right. Percentile. Yeah, you're quietly going up. So nobody hears you. Unless you want to roll for your ride.
I mean, if I need to, I will.
All right, roll them.
Percentiles again?
Roll 2 6-sided dice.
2 6-sided. Let's do 2 6-sided. 6 total. One's a 5, one's a 1.
Perfect, because you couldn't go any higher than that.
Okay.
Everybody's quietly climbing up. Okay. And like I said, there's items all in the ground, all around you that, you know.
Ooh. Wait. Those could be mines. And if we touch them, we explode. I want to. But I don't want to.
Just going to detect traps.
Oh.
No traps.
No.
Now, what were you saying about mines?
I don't know, they're just like little things everywhere. What if it's like you step on it and you go,
Look,
oof.
Okay.
Dayzi
Everybody
just
roll a
said there
20.
ain't no
Everybody
traps.
rolls 20-sided dice.
20
Each character
sided.
gets 20-sided dice.
Alright, I have not rolled you actually. Yeah, let's check out. 16.
You find this small canister on the ground.
Small canister.
Yeah.
Can I inspect anything else, like just by looking at it without touching?
It's just a canister in the grass. Looks like it's in perfect condition.
Could have anything in it.
You have to pick it up, find out.
Could even have food. Could be a trap. I don't know there's no traps.
So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna look at everyone and point at the canister. I'm going to go touch that.
Dayzi, what'd you roll? And Bradlee, what'd you roll? And
One-sided
Woody.
die. That is for dexterity or
No. Roll 20-sided dice. Just tell me what it is.
Oh, okay. I got 13.
You found this baton with kind of a ball on the end, and looks like it's pretty beat up a little bit, but the battery casing is still closed.
Okay.
Dayzi, what'd you roll?
What's up?
Dayzi,
What?
roll 20-sided dice.
Okay. 5.
You find these hypodermic needle sites, but they're all broken. Whatever's inside has already been spilled.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna say that to the group.
And Bradlee?
No.
Roll for Bradlee.
Okay. 7.
Find it looks like some kind of promo button that's been smashed, like a big hoof prints right on top, just landed right on top of it. And it's gone. But if you want to look for more, you can, or you can go about your hunting, whatever you want to do.
I think Bradlee and Dayzi are gonna go back to hunting.
Okay. Woody
Same.
and Damian,
Damian's going to look for more things.
roll.
9.
He said there's a chance for candy.
Yeah, there's a chance for candy. 9.
It's a canister, and it's
Candy?
you see something stepped on it, and it broke, and whatever was inside is gone.
Well, alright, when we leave, I'll try to go for that other canister, I guess. One that's not broken.
Okay,
But when we leave, I'm being smart about this.
got it. All right, so how are you going to go about doing this?
Okay, here's
I have a
how.
bow.
Oh, we're just going to straight up kill it right now?
Well, I'm just saying that if we need to kill it, I have something that's quiet.
Oh, yes, I have a pistol.
No.
Or I have a hammer. I mean, Morningstar.
Okay. The hammer's not quite quiet.
Well, I mean, if it comes down to it, I shoot it and it goes down, then Damian can go in there and finish the job.
Yes, that's a great day
But only hit the head.
You guys
You
are
don't want to damage any of the meat.
moving quietly.
Do you want me to
Where do you want
fly
your-
and
The big boy, I guess, just behind all of us.
Okay, on the path?
Yeah.
Alright.
You can try waking one up quietly and then roping it on, like a little leash, and then just use the bigger boy to move it down.
are they all sleeping?
Pretty much. They don't notice you.
They're also really big, so we can just go after a smaller one. There'll be enough meat for all of us for a while.
Are we able to tell which one would look less threatening to us
There's
if
some
we were
calves.
to attack it?
There's a couple of calves, but they're kind of.
See, we can go for the calves because they're smaller, but that'll stir the whole nest and
It'll probably piss off the parents.
that'll piss a lot of them off, yeah. And I don't know if they're the kind of, herd animal that's gonna get into a defensive ring around the babies, or if they're just gonna bolt, or they're gonna try to kill us.
If they get into the defensive ring, we can just leave. If they just stampede away, we'll attack the one who's at the end.
What if they try to just
Think about the stampede.
That's why we're gonna be that way, not on the road. I'm saying, because all this is flat area, so we can.
Yeah, it's like a grass area. Right here is the hull of the ship that crashed, and then all that stuff scattered all about.
I say we go after this one or this one, because they're at the end.
And those two are the biggest.
Shit. Well, we can't win them all. We could go after this one. If we get scared, the rest of them is gonna go downward, and that's probably the most strategic one. Sorry, you guys need to see the.
Okay.
That's kind of my vote.
So.
But what do you guys want to do?
Dayzi will say.
Dayzi
will say. So there is one other thing I could possibly do. It
Okay.
only lasts for about 10 seconds though.
Oh, okay.
So I could make the target think they see something.
Yes.
So spook the herd then.
I could. It's only gonna last for 10 seconds though, so whatever it is, it has to be quick.
10 seconds is all it takes.
Wait.
Yep.
Idea. We spook the herd, but you make the big one have a wall around him, so it doesn't look like he can go through anything. It's stuck.
So he just
As the herd marches downward, when the wall goes down, we get him. An idea. I've made of those. They're all bad, but they're ideas.
Okay. So I should pick the one.
Which one are you picking?
I'm saying so this guy
Well,
because
Did you see that? She
I'm
can't
saying
see where
this
you're pointing.
in a whisper to the group before I do anything.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, so I pick the big one, or one of the big ones.
it's my thought. Yes.
I let it see that there's a wall around it, like it can't move, and then we kill that one.
Yes,
Is that what you're saying?
we could. I was saying that we can start a stampede and let all of them go, because
Oh,
when we kill it, we're going to make noise. It's going to scream. It's going to spook them. So let's spook them earlier. Trap this one, and then have our way with it. That's my thoughts. But I'm not very smart. Only a 13.
Okay.
Does that sound
All right.
planned to everybody else?
I mean, sounds fine to me.
So once you make the 10-second wall around it, then what? You have to wake them all up.
Well, we wake them up now.
Okay.
That's the thought.
And then, so we wake them up.
We go over here-ish, wake them up, and as they're starting to wake up, we kind of make the stampede, and then use the wall to trap it, and then we just plunge it or shoot it. And
So you're going to have to go with dexterity to move to where you're going to go. Now, Dayzi, you could fly over stuff like that, so you're not going to make that much noise. Damian, you're going to have to walk over there.
Yeah.
And you can go... about 9 meters. So we can say 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, that's the wrong one. Up there.
We'll move the beast,
Where's the beast at?
Gonna be like around here, just following my path.
Alright. And then, oh, by the way, you don't want that beast to get hungry too. It is a carnivore.
Meat.
Just to let you know.
Okay.
Okay, Woody, you can travel about the same. That good enough?
Yeah, that's good.
And then Bradlee.
Yeah.
And Dayzi can just fly over here. Quietly. Or leap. Alright. I need each of you to roll 20-sided dice for each character.
Okay.
Damian's quiet as a mouse.
Okay. That's a 2 for Bradlee and a 5 for Dayzi.
Dayzi, quiet as a mouse.
Alright, Woody rolled a 16.
Ooh, right at the borderline, but still quiet. All right, so what are you gonna do?
Oh, look at everyone. Oh, we ready? I could, as you're shooting at it with your bow, I could just fire my pistol and wake them all up.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the best idea.
Then what do you suggest?
Well, I'm gonna shoot one regardless, and it's gonna make noise.
Where are you gonna shoot it? Which one are you shooting?
Are we shooting the one that I'm in, thinking that, it can't escape?
Yeah, that one. That's the one we're going for.
Are you aiming or just shooting anywhere you can hit it?
I'm gonna be aiming.
Alrighty. Let's see how we're gonna do this. What are you aiming for?
A vital area.
Such as?
Wherever the hell they hit for hunting, where they know it's vital, but they're not gonna affect the meat. I think it's like in the neck area.
Alright.
It's the throat.
It's the throat? Okay. You're so smart.
I know animals.
Fair. Could you tell I've never been hunting in my life?
I don't hunt, but I know how animals hunt.
Fair.
But yeah.
Just call my sister's boyfriend, he hunts. Just be like, can you phone a friend real quick? He's like, can you tell me where to shoot a mutant cow?
Where's the best place to hit it?
So before you do that, I'm gonna do the full century input.
Yeah. I wait, we should do it at the count of 3, but that's my thought. To not, waste any seconds, since it's such a short amount of time. You know?
Okay.
Alright, Dayzi, for you to pull that off with your mental strength, you're going to have to roll a 6 or better. Cannot roll a 5 and below.
Okay. That's a 14.
Okay, so, and then Vic, for you,
Yes. Maryland.
since you're taking
Which-
aim,
Yeah.
adding 5 to it, so it's 14 or better.
Okay.
Okay, so rolling
To hit it in the
27.
neck.
Alright. That rolled out. I'm gonna grab, you know what? I'm gonna grab one of these. These guys don't like to stay in. Okay. Okay, and what was the number I was adding to that?
No, you got to roll 14 or better to hit in the
Oh,
neck.
fantastic. I rolled a 19.
Okay, now I want you to roll it again.
Alright. Oh no.
This time it's 9 or better.
That's a 2.
Ooh.
Okay, 19 you hit, right? You rolled a 19 the first
Okay.
time, so you did hit it in the
Yeah.
neck. And it jumps up and like, "Arr!" you know, in pain, and it sees a wall around it, and it's starting to freak out, stuff like that. Meanwhile, all the other ones are starting to, you know,
Freak out.
wake up, freak out,
Alright, here we go.
kind of running around, you know.
We do not see a wall, correct?
No.
No.
And they're all kind of like moving away from this one. Meanwhile, this alpha sets its sights,
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
going
Not Bradlee.
either Bradlee or Damian or Woody. And all the other ones are starting to, you know, move around.
Okay, where's Bradley's stuff?
Yeah, Damian's gonna get out his pistol, and he's gonna yell, "There might be a stampede!" down the hall, down the path.
Yeah.
Down the hall.
Down the hallway, you know.
Sticks his hat out of a hallway that just materializes. There's a stampede!
Yeah.
Alright, roll for initiative.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I'm gonna
38
use this
for
die.
Bradley as well.
Ooh, okay. Is it a D20 plus dexterity? Or
It's
is it
your initiative, just rolling for your initiative. Roll the 20-sided
Just
dice, see what
D20.
you got. What'd you get on your 20?
15?
5.
Oh god.
Dayzi?
Is it just the 20-sided?
Just a 20-sided dice. Oh, also, add plus, if you are up in rank, you get to add +1 to all your rolls. Plorg, I think you're rank 2. No, Plorg's not in here.
Damian's rank 1.
So you get to add 1 to it.
Okay, so 16 total.
16.
Dayzi got, that's not great. She got a 2.
+1, 3.
No. Like, if 1 plus 1.
Okay,
It's
2.
just 2. Yeah.
And then
And then
Bradley?
Bradley got a 17, so he got an 18.
Okay. So, Bradley, you got first move, and you got this thing running right at you.
So that's
As a matter of fact,
Okay.
Bradley and then Damian,
Okay, good.
and then the rack oxen.
Oh, man.
Bradley's going to take out his 38 caliber pistol. And he's going to, I guess shoot at him.
All right.
Yeah, sure, that's what he's gonna do.
8 or better.
Yeah.
Actually, let's make that 7 or better.
7 or better, okay. That's a 7, so that was very close.
Now roll the percentage dice.
That is a 47.
Okay, he shoots. Hits it in the chest.
Okay.
And what is he using? He's firing with
38.
a 38 caliber. Bradley, where are you? Oh,
Bradley, where did you
Here
go?
it is. Hiding.
Bradley,
He's hiding.
Bradley.
where'd you go?
2 6-sided dice.
Me?
Yes.
Six.
Alright, minus 6. There you are. Still charging. Damian, what are you using?
I'm gonna use my 11mm pistol because it's the strongest range I have.
Alright, and so the same, and then you are probably the same thing since it's a pistol. 10, 7 or better.
Okay, I'm going to shoot and then I'm going to run this way. And as I'm running this way, I'm going to yell at the beast and just say, "Beastie, get him!" So let me roll to shoot first. That's a 3.
Roll it again.
Okay. 7.
Okay, you hit this one back here.
Okay.
Roll the dice, percentage dice.
Percentage, no problem. 84.
84. Hit it in the left hip,
Okay.
so it's kind of struggling a little bit. Roll. What's your damage on your?
D6 plus 4.
All right.
So
7.
And then I'm gonna go over here.
All right. Raccoon is coming down,
Oh man.
and it's going to go right. Actually, you're going to be right about here if you're going that way. So
Yeah.
both of you get to roll actually, all 3 of you get to roll a dexterity roll to see if you can get out of the way.
Okay. Okay.
So, Bradlee, it's either 10-sided or 20-sided, but you got to roll 10 and under or roll 50% and under to get out of the way for Bradlee.
Okay. What was it?
You got to roll 20 or percentage?
20.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Dives out of the way. Damian,
Alright, gonna roll D20.
and it's got to get
That's a 5.
dives out of the way.
Ooh.
Woody,
Yes.
20-sided dice. 16 and under.
Oh, right as you said 16 and under, I rolled a 17.
Oh no. Oh no, buddy.
Roll the percentage
My
dice.
dude.
Roll the percentage dice.
Oh, you
Okie dokie.
have a backup character.
Good thing I have 2 characters. That's a 98.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's awfully close.
Oh no.
You dove out of the way and it caught your left foot and just flung you in the air.
Oh no.
Hey,
Bye.
And
you just hear a shit.
Ah, shit.
Shit.
just barely nicked you with that big rack on its head. You took -5 off of you.
Okay. Half worse.
Okay, so Dayzi, what are you gonna do?
The one
'Cause it's right about here right now.
is there. Okay. And the other one is still.
All the rest of them are starting to run towards the path. This one is getting crazy and seeing the wall and stuff like that, and it's trying to butt the wall, and it just kind of.
Okay. Daisy's gonna take out her shock rifle. Yeah. And she's going to.
Bust out this way. It's moving like trying to knock down the wall. and the wall keeps moving with it.
Okay.
So it's got one more turn. One more turn to do that.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
The one. Okay. The other one is like almost right in front of me.
Exactly, right here.
Okay, I'm gonna aim towards that one with my shock rifle.
Okay, your shock rifle is 11. Six or better.
So what is it?
6 and up.
Okay. That's a 15.
All right. I want you to roll a 6-sided dice. What'd you get? Huh? 5. I'm going to roll a 6-sided dice. If it's a 6, it didn't slow it down since it's so huge. If you roll a 5 and under, it's shocked.
It's 3.
It dives into the ground. It's out, shocked.
Nice.
It's shocked.
Yep.
It's shocked.
You did it.
It's not
I
moving.
did it.
Shocking.
So what are you going to do? Go after the other one or take what you got?
And take what I got.
Okay.
Okay.
So how you going to put it down?
I have.
I have a warning star.
She's got a maul.
Okay.
Maul
Maul? Where are you hitting it at?
in the head.
And it just,
Brain go boom.
no, it's got kind of carapace on its head and shoulders.
Oh. Okay.
So you're just like hitting a rock.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Okay, wait. She got. Oh, hang on. Oh wait, she's got. Yeah, she's got a bow.
Okay.
So I guess she's going to try to hit it. Well, if it's not moving, so
It's not moving, but it will move at one point. The head itself is carapaced along with the back.
Go for its throat.
Or
yeah,
Slit its throat.
You can-
Or there is another soft spot on that head.
Eyeballs. You can always go
The
eyeballs.
Shoot an arrow through the eye.
Okay. Sure, let's try for the eye.
Roll a 20-sided dice. Do not roll a 1.
God.
Anything but a 1.
Roll
What
one.
a 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Well, that is not
Wait.
a 1.
Wait. I'm sorry. I thought that was a 2. It's a 9. This
Okay.
one looks weird.
You shoot the arrow through the eye. It goes deep in the brain. Kills it.
Nice.
Oh, and it's a bigger one, too.
Meanwhile, the rest of the Rax oxen are all hitting the trail and going down. Meanwhile, Plorg and Hugh are watching all these huge rack oxen running, and there's one with an arrow in his throat, still running and stuff like that.
Well, this isn't the one we wanted, but this is what life gave us.
Okay,
Alright.
so you chop up the meat,
Yeah?
take it down,
Yep.
have the campfire, you get your food, and the next morning when you wake up will be 2 weeks from today.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
So
There
we'll
we
stop
go.
it there.
there we go.
All right, folks, our adventure kind of took a strange turn.
Yeah. Fun.
And they negotiated with the created. So we'll see how Hugh will go along with this. And hope you enjoyed what we did. I know it started off kind of slow, but like I said, this environment is loaded. So there's a lot more stuff that can happen. and they have to decide what they're going to do next, since now they got enough meat.
Yeah, that's true.
They
Lasts us a
make
while.
some jerky and smoke some jerky and stuff like that, and then decide if they want to go after and get more stuff, go back up and get the bomb from the created, or find out, or just keep going on their own for another adventure. Don't worry about going back, because now Gitmo is going to expect payment for his anti-gravity sled that he loaned you guys. So you got to think about that too. All right, folks. We'll see you in 2 weeks, unless there's some other type of, problem that will come up between now and then.
We'll see. We'll see.
Until then, adios.